Here we are. Dasc, what's up? Episode 9.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What is up?
Got a lot today, I think.
Yeah, this could be a fully filled cast.
But a lot of greatness.
No, I'm pretty amped up about some of the things that we had to talk about.
Me too.
But so this week we got tequila.
Tequila.
Whew. I think tequila. You have to say that one twice. The Odyssey, obviously very important.
Summerslam
leading into Summerslam. This is our last show
yeah.
leading into Summerslam, so we're going to talk about that. Little House of Dragons.
Yep.
A couple good trailers.
Yep.
Came out with Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, very big.
Can't wait.
A little bit of Clayface if we get time to try to do that. It's still a ways away, so we'll probably get to that another time. Maybe we'll touch on it. And a little dabble into X-Men 97 if you're interested. But no, we're not going to go too far into that either. I think we're going to save that for a season review.
Yeah, full season review. But everything you named is like full S tier.
They're all
S tier content.
It's all top notch. And realistically, next week is Spider-Man Brand New Day. So that's another crazy,
insane,
top notch thing. But right now we got tequila.
Jump right into it. A little cheers first.
A little cheers.
Smells like tequila.
That's what's up. Yeah, it does smell like tequila.
Wow, this is a big glass.
He said, wow, this is a big glass.
I underestimated the ice cube. The ice cube size.
The ice cube level of tequila? Yeah, it's a sip drink.
Yeah.
With some, we got, this is the brand of tequila. Cantera Negra tequila. 100% agave silver tequila. Obviously, made in Mexico. It is an 80 proof. Initial thoughts. You have always been a drinker of tequila.
I do love my tequila.
I dabble in the tequila, but not.
I've had to slow down.
Yes, you've gotten off the tequila. Yeah.
It's made me, as one would say, a wild banana gorilla.
That's what. So what you're saying is, if you have too much tequila, you do turn into a Dasc gorilla.
I do turn into Dasc gorilla.
Yeah. That's so your tequila for you is what Jäger was for me.
Yeah,
Jägermeister was my crazy animal drink.
So when we get into the Odyssey, I may turn into Odysseus himself.
Wow, don't do that, please. Please. Do you have any fun tequila stories?
That's an off the air topic.
Off the air. We're not gonna, you have nothing good? No, not a single good tequila story?
No, other than we could just give a little lowdown and be like, one time we were like banned from a major casino for a decently long time. But other than that, if you know me,
banned from a casino for a decently long time.
If you know me,
those are like the world's smallest amount of details.
That's all you need to know.
You wouldn't happen to know what it feels like to get electrocuted, would you?
No, I mean, only 4 times. But if you know me, you know the story. If you don't know me, you can find out the story off camera.
It's like when I'd say, "Oh, we don't talk about the story behind Strawberry Jacuzzi." Yours has been yours is in the history.
It's past. We're in the past. We've grown, and now we're back.
We've grown and we learn, and sometimes not. But it's okay to visit it once in a while, as long as you don't get to that extreme level.
Exactly.
And it's not like we're doing anything crazy. We're just here talking about the things we enjoy.
Exactly, which is a good setting.
Yeah,
You get placed in a good setting, good things happen. Bad setting, Bad things happen.
Not so many good things happen.
Yeah.
What's your initial thoughts on it, though?
I actually really enjoy it.
Really? Because I know you're not necessarily. You're more of a shot tequila guy, not necessarily a sipper.
I'm not a sipper of really
that's
like
right.
anything.
I said a sipper.
Yeah,
No,
we are sipping.
No, we're not sippers. We're sippers.
We're sippers.
Yeah.
This is a Boston podcast.
I'm just throwing it because I know somebody will go, well, look at these guys. They don't know how to pronounce their R's.
Yeah. We don't.
You're right. It's not part of my language.
Yeah. We actually only have 25 letters in the alphabet.
Right. Well, it's more. It's 27 because the R becomes AH.
No, but they're
both letters already there. So it's, well, that's one, I guess it's one letter. So it's the
we
same
just
amount.
make words longer.
Whatever.
Actually, not even because ER turns into AH. So it's the same amount. You're wrong.
You're right. My apologies.
But no, I'm usually like if I'm getting a margarita, I'm putting Casamigos into it. Yeah. Or if I'm taking a shot, I'm either taking a shot of Casamigos or Terramana. Or what's the other one? Like Jose.
I haven't had Jose in a long time though.
Yeah,
that's like I don't know.
I mean, sometimes I'll get into
Casamigos. I feel like is a very popular one. Everybody has dabbled.
Those
in it.
Three are the cheaper ones. I'd say like.
But this wasn't that bad. This is
how much was this?
This was 750 milliliter, and it was 42, I think, 42 or 43. So it wasn't
bad.
It's not expensive. No,
it feels a little like smoother.
What I do like, if you look at, I don't know if you could tell.
Yeah.
On this, let me put my drink down here. Hold this bottle. I don't know if you could tell on camera. I know you could tell. You said it was one of the first things you noticed with it.
Oh yeah.
Super clean looking.
Clean.
Like if it's a silver tequila, it should look clean, but something about, I don't know, the glass or whatever they use, but this looks super clear. And I thought the bottle looked kind of fancy. So that was like one of the reasons why I was like drawn to it. And then I did a little bit of, I try to look, if I'm never had it before, I do try to look, is this a good or a decent one or whatever.
Got to look at something.
I want to see somebody's opinion before I just grab a random one off the shelf. But I didn't want to do a common one that everybody knows.
What I do like about it is that it is 100% agave.
Yeah.
100% agave is that's kind of how you know that it's going to be
should be decent
tequila. Yeah.
Yeah. Almost none of those.
I don't think what I just mentioned.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think any of those. I doubt it.
Yeah.
And a lot of places, and a lot of things, you're like, I'm getting this nice smooth tequila, and if you look at it, they like sweeten it with like nectar and stuff. Exactly. Yeah. So it's not a real.
I mean, I've had Don Julio, 1940, but that shit's expensive. And what's the other one with the cool bottle?
Oh, with the bell?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is the
name
of that?
I do like that one.
That one's not bad.
That one's good. I like that actually better than the Don Julio, but
I do like that one. Yeah. And plus it makes it activity because you just slap the bell afterwards.
That's too expensive, you know.
There was I was out. I don't even know the name of the restaurant. I was out with Bill.
They have some like the black bottle of them.
Well, yeah, there's fancy ones.
That's like a $1,500 bottle.
I was out with Bill and Chris, and they were drinking like $60, $80 shots of tequila that day when we went out that one time. Yeah, they were
probably
they were just on a roll, so they were like, "Fuck it, we'll just buy these expensive." It might have been one of those brands, but I don't remember.
What is it? Why can't I think of the name?
You were big into that because you got that in college, right?
Yeah, I did. But that was because we were graduating, and I was like, I'm going to splurge. So we bought that, and we finished it.
I was there.
Yeah, I know you were. I know you were.
I Venmoed somebody like 1 penny. I don't know. It was like a joke.
We had our bar.
He had the little Venmo thing on the on the table, and I was like, "Oh, let me Venmo."
I don't think he got much money off of that.
No, but it was just fun. I think I literally sent like 10 cents or something. It was like because it was a joke. You know?
Yeah. No, we had like a little bar set up. It was college was a good time. I think this is like smooth.
Yeah. I was just about to say that was, if you notice, I was getting, I had to look at it. I don't know why I do that a lot. I look at whatever I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Like when I'm about to talk about it, it's like I have to have a moment. Hey, baby. Yeah, no, it's smooth, and it has a tequila taste, but it's
Goes
not
down
like
easy.
it.
Sometimes you take a shot of tequila and you're like this.
Yeah, there's some bad ones.
Yeah,
there's some bad ones.
I think if I took a shot of it, I mean, we're sipping it, but I think if I took a shot, I'd be like okay, like you'd feel it, whatever. But
it's tequila. You're always gonna, but it's good. I think this is a decent quality.
It's a good, good sipper.
If you ask me, if someone came up to me and said, "Hey, what do you think of this Cantera Negra?"
Yeah,
I would go, "No, get that."
Yeah, get that.
I would get it.
Now I wonder how, because we're sipping it. I wonder how it is like if you made it with like I mean, I'm sure
in a margarita.
I'm sure it would be just as good. Or
yeah,
whatever,
I think it's gonna be pretty decent.
Yeah,
I don't think it would. It's not gonna take away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if it's easy to drink,
then it's probably even better. Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna. The thing is with that. See, this is what a lot of people do. Is if they're making a margarita or something, they go heavy on like the other stuff to hide the tequila taste. Don't.
No, yeah,
because
you don't need
if you're gonna do it with this, you're gonna make it too
watered down.
It's
maybe?
just not. You're just gonna take away it's not gonna have any tequila flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to have that little bit of tequila in there. You're not gonna have. You're gonna get overwhelmed by that like soury taste, which you don't really want.
No,
or that lime taste, I guess, because we didn't no lime. I didn't do anything with a lime on this.
And we were talking before, like maybe if we might need to add on.
If we don't like it, we might add lime to it.
We came prepared with some limes.
Yeah, we did.
We came prepared with some limes.
No, we did. I didn't bring the salt over here.
No,
but we did come prepared with limes.
But I wouldn't even use it. Don't need it.
I think I might do it in the next one just to see how it tastes.
Yeah, maybe.
But
I'm in.
I don't need it. It's not something I need.
No.
But I think I'm
actually pretty
I'm prepared to vote on this.
I'm pleasantly surprised with how this is going down right now. Are you prepared to vote? You haven't finished. You know the rules.
No, look at where it is. A little bit more than you. I'm prepared to answer. I know why. You know you don't know your
I think I
number.
know mine. I think I know my number
on a tequila scale.
On a tequila scale,
might have to start doing these like in categories.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like be like, here's a bit like
because
sometimes maybe
got a lot of bears.
At some point I'll publish like our beer list.
Our beer list, yeah.
And then publish like our tequila list.
Yeah.
But no, it was obviously early. We've only done one. But I'm saying you do a tequila list. Oh, here's a whiskey list.
Which for you guys later, we do have a new alcohol on the board.
Yeah, we did add whiskey to the board.
So we can do a whiskey list.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like for the lists.
Yeah.
I mean, beer is obviously the easiest one to drink.
I love my list.
I
love my list in my rankings. That's one of my favorite things.
No, I know, but that's why I thought I'm like, that might be a good idea. So I'm separate the list.
I'm in for anything
I'll
with
post
a list.
it at some point when we have enough material there. That's like, okay, here's the top 10 or whatever.
For sure. Seems
logical.
It's tough though, because like now you just put it into like perspective though. Like, if we're gonna do more tequilas, like this is our first one.
Yeah, well, because think about it. You have a board, right? We play Drinko.
Yeah.
Beers, we have 7 options on there.
Yeah.
One is Drop Again.
Yep.
And one is
our choice.
Is our choice, right? So those our choice could be random. Anything.
Our choice. Hopefully, it will soon be your guys' choice out there.
Right? Yeah, we might change our choice to viewer's choice, but we'll see what happens. And then we get a couple beers on there, and then we usually have like a mixed drink,
and then
like a straight alcohol.
Yeah.
Right? Well, there's only X amount of straight alcohols.
No, yeah, which really.
I'm not gonna, like you said, I'm not gonna really drink straight vodka.
I told you, I avoid that one.
Yeah, like I understand that. I get that.
I'll be thrown up on the podcast,
but and so there's some that you're not right, but like of tequila people, I would drink it.
Yeah.
Whiskey, drink it. You know what I mean? So those ones you're gonna put on the board separately, so that could end up on there multiple times. Because there's thousands of brands and flavors.
Yeah, so many.
And right. So like, for example. We're not going to rate it today.
Yeah.
But there is another flavored tequila that I have that could eventually end up on the thing by itself.
Which we could pause and drink that one straight.
Right.
And just sipping on it again.
Right. And then give it a real rating.
Yeah, because once we get to that one, it's not a real rating.
No, but also, it's not a real rating, but also we have plans of mix.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't know about you, but I think I might go for a second glass.
I don't have, I told you I'm going to put the lime in there.
Yeah.
Just to
see
what it does.
That's what I mean. But before we were like, oh, should we even do it? I think I'm in for the second glass, though.
All right.
But back to what I was saying is, since we have these other options and we're probably going to do tequila again, see, it could change my rating. Like, I might have to leave room for higher. I might have to leave room for lower, you know?
Well, yeah, that's why you never rate anything at 10.
Obviously.
No such thing as a perfect 10.
This isn't a 10. I'll tell you that.
What I'm saying, there's no such thing as really a perfect 10. Because if you get to a perfect 10, what happens when you come across better than your perfect 10?
Based off like what we talked about too with Casamigos, Terramana, I think I would much rather sip on this than a Casamigos or a Terramana.
It's been a long time. Well, I think I've had a Casamigos shot recently. I haven't had Terramana in a while.
Me neither for Terramana, Casamigos.
Also, another thing is you could dabble into like the reposados and stuff. So there's a lot of flavors.
Tequilas, yeah.
So what do you think? No, I mean tequila's your thing, so I feel like
all right, I'll lead it off. I'm stuck between two. It's not a big difference.
Two. Let me ask you a question: is the two numbers you're stuck with split?
What do you mean?
Like, obviously, I know it's not these numbers, but is it like a 5-9 and a 6-1?
No.
Like, does it change? Do they get it?
It doesn't change.
Does it change the first number?
It doesn't. I'm in the 8s.
Okay.
I'm just stuck between like basically high 8s or low 8s.
Okay.
Which I think I'm going low 8s to start it. It's the first tequila we done. Very good. I would drink. We're going to have another one, so I would drink it again.
Well, we're not drinking this whole bottle, so we'll be in the house. Like, anytime you feel like having a tequila night.
No, I would, or if it was out of the bar, I'd order that.
Yeah.
So I'll go 8.4. 8.4 is my rating.
That's a good score.
It's a good score.
That is a good score.
I enjoyed that. I was not expecting to enjoy it like I enjoyed it. 8.4.
That is a good score. I'm not a tequila person.
See,
I will drink it.
Yeah.
And like someone gave me I will drink it. There's not much.
See, I'm a tequila person. You just scratch the itch, or it's like I could drink that whole bottle.
I'm not. Listen, I don't shy away from somebody hands me a drink. That's the thing, is I'm gonna drink it. So like, it is what it is. I could drink almost anything. But if I was gonna rate it from all the tequilas that I have had in my memory again, and this could be taking a risk, but hit me. 8.6.
Wow. 8.6.
I liked it. This one was good.
I thought you were going to be in the 7s, to be honest. I had full confidence you were going to be in the 7s.
8.6. I don't go high very often.
I know you don't. That's why I was like, you'd probably be like 7, 8,
but for 7, a tequila, 9. I liked it. I was like,
wow,
this is
easy. Good, right?
Yeah.
Well, so my two numbers was 8.4 or 8.5. I was going to... But 8.5 was like, I was going to be like, 8.5 is like kind of on the higher end.
Yeah,
like,
like thinking about 9s, but not really. So it's like the lowest it's the lowest number that you're thinking about 9s.
But then you put the thing in like, there's many more to come. And I was like, I'll go with the 8.4, you know? It's a solid score. But no, so you enjoyed it.
I did.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised.
Why are you surprised?
Because, like you said, you're not like really like a tequila guy.
No.
So like even the best tequila, you know, like
not gonna go crazy because we got the other one.
Yeah. But even like the best tequila, you know, Like, I wouldn't think you would even go 8.6. Like, even if it was the best tequila ever. Just because you're not a tequila guy.
Correct. But I'm not. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I don't order it very often. It's
I agree.
Yeah.
See, personally, I enjoy the taste.
So, one more time, as we, I like to do, as we go through, we say Cantera Negra Tequila, 100% agave silver.
You did a good job.
I gave it an 8.6.
8.4.
He gave it an 8.4. Thanks for a tasty beverage, I guess.
Oh, definitely let the ice get it cold though.
Well, yeah, that's I hate warm. I don't like anything warm. No warm drinks.
Yeah.
Like even that ice melted a little bit, I might add like another bonus little ice cube.
Throw one in for me.
Not like a
no, not a fancy
one, but
get me cold.
Huh?
Get me cold.
Get me cold. That's too big of a chunk. And then who on the line?
Yeah, I do actually.
See what it does.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like I'm swallowing my mic over here.
Yeah.
Little limology. Yeah, go like this.
I'm gonna squeeze in too.
The big one. That's why I did big ones and small ones just in case.
Big one.
So the big one's nice to squeeze.
I'll rim it a little and squeeze.
I'm always talking about the rim jobs.
My favorite.
Whoa, that's new information.
It's not my favorite.
I'm gonna talk to Jackie about this. Jackie, what's up? Something you're not telling us about Nick?
A little rim job and that's it.
What do you think of the lime?
Wow, can I be honest?
You like it better without the lime?
Yeah.
Now you put on the rim though.
I did it both though.
I know, but did the rim affect?
No.
Because inside, you know what I'm talking about?
No. It's the full lime affected it. The squeeze affected it.
You think so?
Yeah. No.
It makes me not want to put the rest. I squeeze it, but I don't want to drop the lime in.
You're already fucked up. You squeezed it. No, it's still good. Definitely drops.
It just drops the score. Okay.
It does.
Whatever.
Still good, but I think take a sip now. I think it dropped. You might like it better though. This glass might be harder to drink.
I think it fucked it up.
It fucked it up like big time.
Go back to straight tequila.
What the hell happened?
Nah, all right. I mean, it is what it is. I'll deal with it.
But that's why I said
I'll deal with it.
This glass is going to be way harder than
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, so what? It's got something?
You get some lime on your cheek.
A little lime on here? Is it gone?
No, it's on your lip. Nope, right here.
What the hell?
It doesn't want to come off. No,
can you get it off? Was it gone?
No.
What the hell, dude? Get it off. Oh, you're aiming up here. You're pointing up here. It's down here.
No, it started up there.
What the hell? Jerk.
It started at your nose. It's not.
And then somebody's gonna be like, "That's cool."
I don't even know if you can see it on the camera.
Yeah, probably not. Whatever. Somebody's like, "Fucking look at these weirdos taking limes off his face." Whatever.
We're brothers, all right.
Some people into that weird shit. They're like, "Look at these brothers."
No, we're in Boston, not Texas.
No, that's out like Alabama. But after these. Not so good. I don't know how it downgraded that far.
Like a 8.4 to like a 7.4, like a whole point.
Yeah,
like a whole point
easily.
Like a whole point. I don't know what happened. First glass was very good.
It has to be the lime. What else would it be?
I don't know. It's got to be the lime. It like turned into like a smooth tequila to like a. Now I'm just sipping on a shot of tequila. No.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
Whatever.
SummerSlam. I wrote down all the matches that are already announced because to sit here and think about them, I know most of them off the top of my head, but I'm sure I miss one. So it is what it is.
Tequila gives you memory loss.
Yeah, it's highly conductive of memory loss.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna run down it, give a pick of wins, except for one match that we know so far because you can't.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll go from there. So SummerSlam, my guess is this will be a pre-show match. This is my guess because it was a pre-show match on WrestleMania. Not the same match, but 6-man tag with LA Knight.
Wow, you think that's going to be the pre-show match?
Pre-show twice in a row. I think that's my opinion.
They're going to do my boy LA Knight dirty.
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
fucked up, and he's been hot in the mic lately, real hot in the mic. This past Raw,
yeah,
phenomenal. He hitting the feels. Even your boy was like, wow, he was good today. I saw a clip.
Who, Yachty?
No, your boy, fucking Santi Zap there. Whatever
Santi Zap. Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah. It's LA Knight, Solo Sokoa,
yeah,
and Royce Keys, which I always had to pause before I do Royce Keys because I always want to say Royce Bishop.
Yeah,
which was a friend of mine who I grew up with in elementary school, and Anthony, you know who you are. But
it's so much worse.
He wrestled that Chaotic, the indie show that we go to sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But and versus the Usos and Jacob Fatu.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on it? Well, you said you
think it's a pre-show match. So I think LA Knight and them are going to win.
I'm the opposite.
Do you think Jacob's going to win with the Usos?
Only because of how I think of what's going to happen later.
What?
Well, I think it's a
you think Solo's
clean sweep of the bloodline.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think, but there is a chance that if they lose, there's a chance that Solo goes back to the bloodline.
Yeah, I think that's like what happens. I think they lose, Solo goes. Yeah, I think it's a full bloodline takeover again.
Maybe. I don't know if I love that.
I don't think I love it, but that's my opinion on it.
I think it's weird because like a couple months ago, I would have liked it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know, something like... But I also did notice
I love LA Knight, and I would love for them to just push him already.
But they're not. That 6-man tag doesn't push him. A 6-man tag makes him look like a pecker face.
No, absolutely. But to give him a win,
you know what it makes him look like?
A win instead of a loss.
You probably had never seen this because it was in TNA when he was in there and he was a different guy. But when he pushes the button, like, you know the Staples button?
Yeah.
You know the thing, it's easy, whatever the hell it is. He had a button one time. He did a thing in TNA and he pushed the button and it would go, dummy.
All right.
Instead of so he would go, dummy, yeah. Dummy, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. He needs to bring that back then.
Somebody gifted him one at one of the fan things once.
Really?
A dummy thing.
They
made a dummy, and he was like, I tried to have one of these made.
You very loved it.
Yeah. But I do think that match should be good.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining match for sure.
I mean, it's a 6-man tag with all good wrestlers, so I'm not opposed to it. After that, on my list is something that I called once again.
You did call it.
I did
give it to you.
Gunther versus Nick Aldis.
Yep.
I've been saying they have to fight a month and a half, 2 months now. It's ridiculous if they didn't, so I'm happy that they finally put.
Which I'm not
a
fan of that. You're right, by the way.
I know you're against it, but because you
understand
don't know Nick.
Yeah, but
you only know him as GM.
As GM, but yes, you're right. They have been building to it. Like it was basically inevitable for them to have a little feud in the ring.
And I promise you, he's a good enough wrestler Like he belong. Like
I believe it. I believe you.
If they had done other things with him and he wasn't GM, he belongs on like a SummerSlam card.
I believe you. My only gripe with it is how they have been booking Gunther. You put him in all these.
Well, he's probably gonna win, so it's not.
He has to. He can't not win. If he doesn't win, then it's like, who interferes? It's
which is possible.
Yeah. But other than that, it's like you put Gunther in all these like retirement matches. He put over everybody. He's in a feud with Cody and Seth and all this stuff. Now
Sami Zayn, yeah.
And Sami Zayn. Now all of a sudden he's just in a feud with which makes sense, but now he's just in a feud with the GM, which means nothing. Not for nothing.
I mean, I don't mind that it's for nothing. I don't know. I'm of the mind of if it's an entertaining match for the right reasons, I don't mind it. Do I think it's going to be an entertaining match? Yes. Do I think?
I think it will be.
I think it's deserved.
I'm not taking the credit away.
No. I think it's a deserved match. Yes. So I don't shy away from them having a match.
Yeah.
Right? And I also think, I've told you this before, I think it depends on what their plans are for Nick Aldis.
Yeah. To keep him in the ring.
Is he going to stay in the ring?
Yeah.
Okay, then you treat that match one way. Is he going to go back to being GM? Then you treat that match another way, because you also can't lose the respect of your peers.
Yeah.
Right? You're in charge of these guys.
Well, that's why I said, like, right? I think it might be an interference.
Is he going away? That's a different thing too. Right?
Maybe.
All these things, it depends on what's
going to happen.
What's the next thing for Nick Aldis?
Yeah.
To how you treat this match.
Yeah.
Right? If he's going away, Gunther should smash him.
Oh, if he's going away, yeah.
Right?
Like a squash match.
If he's GM afterwards, okay. I think you need to give him his licks because he needs to be respected.
That's when
you understand what I'm saying?
There should be like an interference almost.
And if he's going to continue to wrestle and move away from the GM spot,
either he put up a battle.
I don't think he should win because of the way Gunther's been presented, but he needs to like be close to winning if he's going to continue to wrestle.
Yeah. Well, that's basically my point, where like the way Gunther's been presented, it's like, how does he not win?
Well, I think a Gunther win.
I understand.
I think a Gunther win is guaranteed. It's how he wins.
Which I get, like what you're saying is, previously Nick Aldis is a wrestler.
Yes.
Like, but because I never personally knew him.
You're a WWE guy through and through.
Through and through.
And
WWE.
I'm like, I'll dabble in the other things. But I don't watch some Die Hard, but I know some histories from other places.
But I think the way WWE tells a story is WWE through and through.
Yeah.
They don't expect you to know that Nick Aldis
but if they, again,
I mean, they'll throw some
announced that
they'll
match.
throw some Easter eggs in there.
So they just announced, but they've been better now than ever before.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they just announced that match last week or so. And we're not seeing all the details yet because this is some time before SummerSlam.
Yeah.
A week or so. About a week.
A few extra days.
Right. And so we don't know. Maybe they do show a footage of all his past accomplishments and give us history.
Yeah, maybe.
And that changes the dynamic.
That would actually make it a little better for me.
I mean, you're just going to see what happens.
Yeah.
That's all. After that, we got the Rhea Ripley's injured.
Yep.
So they're going to do which is they're
her
borrowing something from the UFC world, I guess. Or like a fight world.
Yeah.
Of interim champion. They're not stripping her of the belt.
Yeah, they're just going interim.
They're going interim champion.
I like that. I don't.
Yes and no. I don't mind it, but I also feel like it's not WWE.
But I think it sets up a little plot for when she comes back.
Well, is she comes back, she fights the interim champion.
It sets it up. It's nice.
We've seen it before.
I think it's all right.
It's stealing from wrestling history lessons.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, when they had when they were both Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
From 100 years ago, right?
Yeah.
That's all. It's all wrestling. They always take an old story and rehash it.
Yeah.
And give it a modern spin, right? Okay. So we'll see what happens.
Happening forever, though.
No, it's been a while. I probably not thinking of. I mean, it's kind of a little different from like stealing is when Kevin Owens stole Cody's belt.
Yeah.
And had the old school belt, and Cody had the new belt. Similar thing where there's two champions. CM Punk, John Cena. CM Punk left with the belt, so they crowned a new belt.
Yep.
John Cena, then CM Punk came back with the belt. Same, similar concept.
Similar idea, yeah.
Not the same, but similar.
Similar, yeah.
Two people who think they're champion.
Yeah.
And how do you determine who's the better, right?
Yeah.
But they're doing it in a ladder match. It looks like the graphic. I don't even think they've even said how many people, but the graphic looks like 5 women fighting.
6, though, right?
I think it's 6. I think this. There's some. I don't know.
It's gotta be 6.
I feel like it's gonna be 6.
It's gotta be.
I mean, it could be 5, but I feel like it's gonna be 6. I feel like there's some shenanigans going on here.
Oh, definitely.
And I feel like it's gonna be 6. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's gonna be 6. I can't.
That match is probably gonna be very good.
I don't know all the competitors.
Yeah.
So I can't guess who's gonna win.
Me either.
Right? Because they could throw in. God only knows who shows up.
Could be anybody.
You know what I mean?
Could be like why they're keeping it like.
Yeah, it could be
a little secret.
And listen, if it was 5 people and I was wondering about that last one that I already knew, I knew all 5 and I didn't know one, I would make a guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know like 3 or 2. Yeah. Jade Cargill, I think, is one, and I forget who the other one is, but it doesn't matter. Because again, it's not thing. And then you get in like a grudge match or like a ongoing feud, Danhausen versus Dirty Dom.
Danhausen's gonna win.
I feel like Danhausen's definitely gonna win, in my opinion.
It sucks though.
Again, these are the things.
Like a year ago.
These are the things. But you know what aggravates me about that?
Dom was
do you know what bothers me?
Like less than a year
No,
ago.
He's still over. But you know what bothers me about that?
Yeah, he's still so over, but you put him against Danhausen, he's probably more over.
No, that's not what I mean. Right? R-Truth. Danhausen.
Yeah.
Equal or not equal?
Now?
Not now. In general, like
prime
your
R-Truth?
like mindset of like, oh, their roles in the company.
Prime R-Truth? Or prime?
Either. Well,
this is
Prime
Danhausen.
Danhausen.
Yeah. Prime R-Truth clears Prime Danhausen.
Right, but Prime R-Truth like one match his whole
nothing.
Life. Nothing. But that's my point. It pisses me off that Danhausen has to win all these matches when you have a guy named R-Truth right there, that you could have made to do
Prime
1,000 things.
Was clearing Danhausen right now.
It's like he wins all these feuds. Danhausen wins all these matches.
And R-Truth was just the joke gimmick.
And same thing, Santino.
Yeah.
Another great example.
Clearing Danhausen.
I mean, he's won. Santino won a couple belts.
Yeah.
And R-Truth has won his belts. He's a tag champ right now.
Yeah.
He's technically the tag champ right now.
Yeah.
I'm not like, but like, I don't know. The respect I feel like is
crazy.
Pisses me off.
You know why? It's the curse.
It's the curse. It's over. And it's also over beyond wrestling.
Yeah.
And that's why
is honestly kind of crazy. So Danhausen, we love you.
Also, I don't know if you saw this. Did you see it, Fanatics Fest?
Liv Morgan?
No.
Oh.
I think it was Fanatics Fest. It might have been another autograph signing. Danhausen? Before the World Cup.
I saw that. Oh, no. What? He cursed France?
No, France wasn't in the World Cup. He
Argentina?
cursed Argentina.
He cursed Messi? He cursed the GOAT? He cursed the girl?
He cursed Argentina.
No way.
And fucking Spain won.
Wow, I need to start following this guy and start making sports bets with this guy.
He goes, some guy in the crowd, he was signing autographs. Some guy in the crowd's like, hey, Danhausen, who are you cursing for the, I think he said, who are you cursing for the World Cup?
He cursed.
And he looks over and he's like, nah, Argentina's cursed. And then
Spain won. Spain was dominant, though. I mean, maybe.
No, I mean, they were dominant.
Maybe this guy's just like a professional sports gambler. Maybe this guy.
Yeah, it's disguised as like. Oh, he's cursing people. Really, he's just a really good sports gambler.
Yeah.
Or, I got one for you. What if he's from the future?
He might be. Does he know Marty? Does he know?
He might know my boy Marty McFly or Doc.
Yeah.
Then, well, we know this one. We've been over 1,000 times. Hell in a Cell, Brock and Oba. Gonna be a great match.
I want it to be Brock, but I think it's gonna be Oba.
I mean, I don't know how you don't put Oba over. But I've told you this before. It is in Brock's hometown. And I also don't think Brock's going to miss Saudi's payday.
You did say this.
I've said this before. I don't think Brock's going to miss Saudi's payday.
But it just still brings me back to WrestleMania. What was the point of that?
Maybe there was other plans. People change their minds. It's wrestling.
Here's
a big thing. No, how many times have people retired? And it was
you
very
change
quick,
your minds, but you don't leave your fucking boots and your gloves in the ring.
Yeah, they've done it. It's happened.
I mean, I'm sure it has, but like
Ric Flair had a whole like 3-day fucking extravaganza, and then
the Shawn Michaels
came back 63 times.
The Shawn Michaels match is the retirement match. He retired after that.
I imagined all the rest. I imagined like a 75-year-old man almost dying in the ring by himself.
Yeah, that was
like
crazy.
With Jay Lethal.
Well, you heard did you see what AJ Styles said?
About what?
He said that retired wrestlers are
granted. I did see this.
One more match.
They at least have one more match.
So we don't retire. We got one more.
He's like, and he said that he wouldn't turn away from another match if like it had his kids involved.
Kids in it, yeah.
Maybe.
Which I didn't know, but his kids are all AJ Styles.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that till I saw that clip.
I don't know how many. I think he has. Yeah. I don't know how.
Sounds like he had like 8
no,
kids.
No, he has.
But
I think it's. No, it's not. It's not 8. I think it might be 7.
Oh wow.
He has a good amount of kids, and I know it's
Dave,
not just boys. It's boys and girls, and they're all like initials are AJ. Yeah,
that's crazy.
All that tattoo he has on his ribs.
Yeah,
the dates.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I love AJ Styles. So
hey, he could still go. I don't know. He just was done.
Yeah.
He was like, I did it for so long.
Yeah,
which is weird.
I don't blame him, but at the same time, I want to see you in the ring.
But I also think but he wanted it that way, so it is what it is. But I also wish he did like a more of a.
Did he want it that way? He's already talking about another match.
No, I think he did. He wanted to. He was ready to be done.
Yeah.
But I do think I wish they did more.
Yeah.
But hey, that's what he wanted.
It is what it is.
But yeah, the Brock and Oba match is going to be a good match. But I don't know where they're going to go with it. Who do you think? I think it's got to be Oba.
I think it's got to be Oba. As much as I want Brock, I think it's got to be Oba.
Yeah, has to be. I don't know how.
But
else.
in Hell in a Cell, like you think it's not? You think it's going to be like the typical matches, like typical big guy match, or do you think it's going to be like
Brock has put on some good Hell in a Cell matches.
No, I know, but
he's been in like 3.
Think about
or 4?
The last 10 of Brock's matches, though.
Yeah, but it's going to go a lot longer than...
I think so, too.
Because I think they're going to do some carnage.
Yeah.
There's definitely... there's a chance they go outside.
I think they go outside.
I don't
think they go up top.
My big... Maybe not up top, but
they go outside.
Here's a big thing. This, again, I say they do these... stereotypical things, but they're like the Hell in a Cell is to contain these superstars, right? But like
A
lot smaller wrestlers have made it outside.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the biggest of the big
go
outside, how does it?
No, I think they go outside. I think they do.
It's just, I don't know. I feel like this is the forgotten match of the pay-per-view because it's the most fucking useless match of the pay-per-view. And by useless, I mean like it was dumb how they got there. Your Queen of the Ring, Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. First of all, I don't even think Io Sky has interfered in a bunch of Liv Morgan stuff, and Liv Morgan has interfered in a bunch of Io Sky stuff in recent weeks. I don't think they've had the crown out once. It hasn't been a big deal that it's
over. The crown's over.
It's like they don't talk about. It pisses me off.
The crown's over.
Anyways,
stupid.
But so it's a rematch from the Queen of the Ring, which is again dumb. I almost don't even want to talk about this match, even as much as I love Liv Morgan.
Well, what's your prediction then?
It's got to be Io Sky.
Has to be.
How do you not have her win?
As much as I love Liv Morgan and wanted to win,
I don't want Io Sky to win.
I don't want
fucking known right now. I do not want Liv Morgan.
I want my girl Liv Morgan to keep the fucking belt, and
I want Gianna Daddio to win the fucking belt.
I want her to just be queen of everything. She should have won Queen of the Ring. She should have. She's the queen. She is queen. But whatever. Io Sky's got to win because it makes no sense if she doesn't. So,
but that's people.
But
love,
then I guess
the thing is, people love Io Sky. I don't.
I mean, I don't mind her, but I don't like.
I don't think. Her. I think I don't love. I think she's overrated in my opinion.
She's a good wrestler. She's good in the ring.
She's decent.
She's good in the ring.
Not. This time, I just don't love it. I don't know. There's something about her. I can't.
I wonder if Liv
is just not enjoyable
going to take a break.
No, because she's already because she was injured so many times. She was pissed about being injured. We can take a break for.
Yeah, I don't know.
I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know.
Think, because why else would you do that? I don't know. Stupid. I agree. Screw that match.
Screw that match. Then you get the 2 world title matches.
Just give me Liv Morgan.
The 2 world title matches.
Yeah, big matches.
But which one's going to be the main event? I don't know.
It's gotta be.
You get the world title and the WWE championship.
Roman's got to be the main event.
So that's the world title. That's Roman and Seth.
That's got to be the main event. That's got to be night 2.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
It's tough. That's a tough call. I think Punk and Cody are up there too.
They are
as far as stardom.
As far as stardom, yeah, but Roman.
You got to remember, Punk. Not Punk. Cody's going in. He looks like the biggest star in Street Fighter. I'm just saying.
Not the biggest, but Roman's in it too.
The bigger star.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying between the 2 in the movie.
Yeah.
Cody looks like the bigger star in that movie.
Well, I think Cody wins that match. I think that's the whole reason that this happened with Sami Zayn.
Samuel Zayn? Do you think so?
I think that's,
I don't know why I wanted to say his name that way.
I think that's the whole reason why Cody didn't get buried.
I don't know.
I think because now Punk will lose to Cody.
I feel like I'm combining these 2 matches, but I'm going.
Yeah, kind of combining, but
I'm going Reigns Punk.
What do you mean?
Those are the winners.
Oh,
Reigns is winning. Reigns is.
I'm going Reigns.
Roman Reigns is beating Seth Rollins.
I was like Reigns isn't fighting Punk.
Roman Reigns is beating Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
and Punk is beating Cody Rhodes.
I'd go Cody Reigns. I got Cody Reigns.
Okay. I don't know, something about it just makes me.
But I love Seth Rollins. He's probably my favorite.
I know, but I don't think it's his time.
Seth,
this time.
Yeah, his time. When is his time? When is
he's had 100. He's beat Roman 1,000 times.
No, 1,000. But
he's Roman Reigns has never beaten him.
I know. Well, that's why I think it's gonna be Reigns. But...
Listen, The Rock and Stone Cold face each other 43,000 times, but 3 times at WrestleMania. And it was 2 times Stone Cold. That last time. Now, granted, Stone Cold was retiring.
Why? You think they keep this going to WrestleMania? Reigns Rollins?
No. I'm just saying that usually, if you've been killing a guy for 10 years,
Yeah,
he's got to get his win.
he's got to get his lick back.
Yeah. Just a cat. He got a lick back.
I agree, though. I agree with you. I think Reigns wins. As much as I love Seth Rollins, but I think that match is going to be better than the Cody Punk match.
I don't know.
I think entertainment-wise, I think that match is going to be awesome. The way Seth Rollins has been putting on some matches recently,
it's going to be a great match.
I think it's going to be a great match.
But I think, again, they know that. And I think Cody and Punk are capable of having great matches.
Very, very capable.
So I think...
But how many...
Those two, I think they're two good main events. That's the bottom line.
No,
that's the bottom. Yeah. Like, we're sitting there talking about nonsense.
No, yeah.
They're both capable of being great
I
matches.
can't even, deny, the Punk Rhodes match is going to be a great match, too. So...
But I feel like Roman and Thing have more of
just bigger to me. It feels bigger to me.
Roman and Seth have more of a probability of having shenanigans. Shenanigans!
Yeah.
Favre, did you just say shenanigans?
Does it, though? Does it have more?
It does. More of a possibility.
Does it?
Having shenanigans.
I don't know.
You ever been to that restaurant, Shenanigans?
Does it have more?
It does. The family, the bloodline. God only knows. Maybe fucking Seth's gonna start 9,000 other groups.
I hope there's no
he was Seth Rollins. At least Roman had the Shield and the bloodline.
I hope there's no shenanigans.
Seth's got the bloodline. I mean, the Shield.
But I forgot about that. Where's
the Vision?
Where's my boy?
I don't know. They're not on the card right now.
Ruff,
They've been feuding. They'll probably be on the pre-show with Otis and
what a failure.
Tozawa.
What a failure.
Yeah,
Braun Breaker.
It's because that group fell apart. Too many injuries.
It doesn't matter. Get Braun Breaker out of there.
Yeah, that takes time.
Push him.
Takes time.
No, how much time?
No, it takes time to get out of the group. They're tag champs.
Yeah, I get that.
You got to do it the right, because if you just rip them out and do something stupid with them, what's the point of that?
No,
if you do it in a way that makes sense, okay, maybe. But yeah, I mean that's all we have right now.
Should be a good card though.
There might be
overall.
Sounds like something's going to be good. Well, let me ask you a question. From what you know about this card right now and what you knew about WrestleMania, which one do you feel is? What are you more excited about? Even though WrestleMania already happened.
That's a tough question. You know why? Because what I felt about WrestleMania was better.
Okay.
And yeah, but that scares me now that you brought up that question. That scares me because what I felt going into WrestleMania was, I thought it was going to be, night 2 was electric. Night 2 was electric.
Boogie woogie.
Night 1 just fucking awful. So I hope they don't go down the same path where night 1 is terrible and night 2 is electric.
So my question is
why can't we get 2 electric nights? You having 2 nights?
No, I'm not against it. What I guess that's I'm more. I like the matches on SummerSlam.
Yeah,
and I'm more excited for SummerSlam because I feel like they've learned
wrong their rights
from WrestleMania.
Right their wrongs.
Yeah. I'm the last few PLEs and Saturday Night's Main
Event. But that's why I get scared. Because I am just talking about it. I am excited for SummerSlam, but now that you brought up WrestleMania, it's like, damn, I was pretty excited for WrestleMania. I
think we're gonna need any of these limes, so I'm just gonna do the dump of ice and lime into these limes. Is you struggling there, brother? Is that last beverage?
Oh my god,
it's so good. Can't just dump it in.
No, just take the glass.
No, just dump it in.
Okay.
How else? I'm not gonna go get another glass to go make the new beverage.
Yeah, I know.
This new beverage is. We'll see.
But I am excited for SummerSlam. It should be Should be good. I will be having to watch night 2 on Sunday though.
Here we go. The Bad Bull.
The Bad Bull.
The Bad Bull.
Yeah, baby.
Bad Bull leading into Odyssey discussions.
Here we go. This is what
we've left SummerSlam behind.
Yeah, we have.
An old SummerSlam reference. You probably not going to get it.
I don't.
I know. It's okay. It's fun. But you don't even know what I was going to say.
I don't know.
But
I just read the spicy Tamarino is Bruno Sammartino, though, so.
No.
Wrestling.
That's not. Yeah, wrestling. I was going to say, we're on the highway to hell.
Yeah, we are.
First, before I make the other drink that I was going to say I was going to make, hey, just have a little dabble. I've tried this in the store.
No, less. Okay.
Yeah. I want to make sure it took any of the juice out of there. Any of the water juice.
It smells good. It smells watermelon-y.
Watermelon. This is your Bad Bull break.
Bad Bull break.
Is that what it is?
Wait, you have to take one too, though.
All right.
I mean, what the fuck?
Well, I was only because I'm gonna make a drink with it.
I know you've had it before, but
I had this little.
You haven't had it in front of the cameras before.
I had this little dibble dabble already.
Oh, it's terrible.
No, you're wrong.
It's terrible, but it's not the best. It's definitely it could be amazing with this watermelon Red Bull.
Well, you don't even know it. You're jumping the gun. You didn't even publicize the drink.
My bad.
But go ahead.
Could be amazing with this.
No, I gotta publicize the ice in there first.
Could be amazing with. Can I publicize it?
Yeah. Now you can announce it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta announce it.
The publicized drink is the watermelon Red Bull, which it very well could be like phenomenal with mixed together.
I just made this drink up.
No, yeah.
I took a sample of this.
Well, I know how watermelon Red Bull is,
but I took a sample of this tequila.
Yeah.
In the liquor store. And I said, "Oh, this might go good with watermelon Red Bull." And that was the only drink that I could think of at the time.
Yeah. It's going to be a sweet drink, though. Because that was pretty sweet.
Well, I'm a sweet guy.
Can I see that bottle?
Yes.
I'll take it
when I'm done. Yeah.
Well, it's got to have some, like, sugar in it.
Well, yeah. It's a spicy. It's made with tequila, but it's tequila. Listen, this is not a review of this thing.
No, I know. I just want to see if
it's the Red Bad Bull.
Just tell me if it's got sugar in it. It feels like it's got a lot. It felt really sugary.
That's all right. You saw the Odyssey twice now.
I did see it twice. I fucking loved it. It's my movie of the year so far.
Yeah.
A lot of movies to come.
What are we? What month are we in?
End of July almost. A week left.
Oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing. We look fancy with that. Looks like we're drinking Cape Cod's.
Week left of July.
So we've switched to the Bad Bull tequila. It's not a straight tequila. It definitely has flavor in it. But we're not going to rate it.
I have to tilt the bottles every.
We might rate it at a different time.
Doesn't tell you.
What are you looking for?
Just to see if they add simple sugar or something in it. It tastes really sugary. For a tequila, you know?
Yeah.
But it doesn't tell you. Let's see if your creation.
I just made it up.
I know. I honestly, I would make
the name of the tequila is Red Bad Bull. I mean, sorry, I keep saying that. It's called Bad Bull. I'm calling this the Red Bad.
It's unreal.
It's good.
It's good. But it tastes like a watermelon Red Bull, you know? I didn't know we were cheersing on this one.
Why not?
We only cheersed on reviews.
It's a new drink.
But we're not reviewing it.
Jesus
Sweet,
Christ.
though. It's very sweet.
It's
good.
It is sweet, but in a different glass, my instincts would be better. This glass, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. Odyssey.
Oh,
We're on this. I don't know why this is my thing today.
that's it.
Odyssey. I think we're gonna do something different.
Hit me.
Odyssey. First of all, obviously, we're not gonna give spoilers initially.
Yeah.
Right? We'll dabble in the non-spoiler realm, and we'll let you know when we're gonna get into spoilers because we have to do that because people will punch us in the face. It's fairly new.
Yep.
And that's the thing. And I don't know why I'm always worried about people punching me in the face because I'll just eat those and punch them back in the face.
Yeah.
But
no, yeah.
Here's my thing. New thing.
Review first.
What's your rating?
Rating? Me first? No, you first this time. I gave first. I'll count you down.
You were going to turn this on me. I knew you were going to turn this on me.
Oh, I am. Because I gave drink review first. You are first.
I like when you review first.
Because, yeah, I don't care. Because I know Christopher Nolan is probably, to me, he only makes great movies.
You're going to glaze him every time.
I will glaze him. I will get on my knees for Christopher Nolan. That guy he does no wrong. So, you first.
Hold on, give me a second. Boom. I got a little bonus one?
Yeah, you did.
All right, good.
Boom.
8-8.
I love it. Out of you, I love it. Out of you, I definitely love it.
8-8.
I was hoping my hope for you was above an 8.5.
Okay.
I didn't, if you were below an 8.5, I was going to have to, you said 30 seconds ago that you'd eat a punch in the face. I would be giving you the punch in the face.
After the tequila. That makes sense.
Yeah,
makes
exactly.
sense.
I'm ready. I'm getting ready.
Makes sense. Tequila, Nick, punch in the face. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. But if it was below an 8.5, you would get one.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this movie, to me, was just awesome.
It's not perfect.
It's borderline perfect.
It's not.
It's a 9.4.
It's got some. All right. We start.
It's a 9.
I'll be. Did you say 9.4?
It's a 9.4.
You're crazy.
It's a 9.4.
You're crazy.
My second favorite Christopher Nolan film.
What's your first one?
The Dark Knight.
And what's the rating is that?
Undisclosed rating, like a 9.
Yeah, this one doesn't. That rating doesn't count.
That's like an undisclosed 9.
We didn't. It's not. Yeah,
I'd have to rewatch.
So many years after Dark.
I'd have to rewatch it.
9.6. Okay.
I'd have to rewatch it. It's my second favorite Christopher Nolan film.
It's not. It's got its flaws.
It has like very.
It's got a couple.
I have
flaws.
one flaw.
I would say.
I have one flaw.
I would say one flaw, but for me,
I thought the acting was incredible.
I think it's enough to bring it down below a 9 because I feel like if I feel that way about this one thing, then
I have two flaws, but one flaw. I have two flaws, but one flaw doesn't impact the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
So that does not impact the movie.
I have two flaws.
Yeah,
I have multiple flaws.
Yeah,
two that.
I have two flaws, but one
that I could name. That one is like has like not that actually had no impact on the movie.
Yeah,
but one of them to me does impact the movie, and to me it's one significant enough, in my opinion, to bring it below a 9.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
All right, so I want to hear your takes first.
So
I do because I love this.
We're gonna go positive or negative first.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Just however you feel.
I think we talk positively first.
Yeah. I only have.
My mother always taught me if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything.
I only really have positive to say.
Shout out my Dukes, Annette
I only really have
I know you're going to be so proud that I said positive things. You know? No, the good things, first of all, I thought a ton of actors in this movie did a great job.
Every single one of them.
Not
one felt behind the other.
No, I don't think. No, well, yeah. I would think some fell not. Well, you're talking
I'll
about
let you talk.
Fell behind another is different than saying here's an I'm talking about like A and A minus. I'm not talking about.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying this person's getting buried. I'm saying everybody did good, a decent job. Everybody did a really well done job. After knowing the fact that everything was practical effects, was insanity.
Insane.
And like they did, no, don't get me wrong. Of course, they used some CGI type things to
CGI.
Incorrect.
VFX.
Two
completely different things.
Yeah, you're right.
Two completely different things.
They used some visual effects to enhance situations.
It's like Charybdis. The whirlpool sea monster. Jet. Insane.
We'll get that's spoiler territory.
It is. My bad. That's not really. It was in. I think.
Well, I wasn't talking about. No. Yes, but I know you're saying. But you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I thought I loved the way things were touched on here and brought back here. That was phenomenal.
I am a sucker.
Phenomenal.
I'm a sucker for callbacks, first of all.
Phenomenal.
I'm a sucker for callbacks.
Phenomenally done. There was a lot of things I liked. It was just an overall good movie. What I like to call this movie, this is something I've said a couple of times before. I didn't say it to you. I actually held this because I wanted to say this to you and see how you felt about it live. What I've said to people is this was not a movie. And they go, what do you mean? I know. This was not a movie. What this was a film.
Yeah.
To me, that's different.
Well, we kind of brought it up before this podcast or whatever, before we talk about it, we kind of brought it up with older, because I'm not a big fan of older movies.
Mm-hmm.
I am genuinely not a fan of older movies. But my biggest gripe with older movies is if the movie was made that needed CGI, I am not a big fan of.
Needed better special effects.
If the movie was made in the 80s and I was like, wow, this movie sucks because if this movie was made now, it'd be awesome. That's why I'm not a fan of it. This movie with no CGI was made now with obviously you weren't making this movie in the 80s just because of how even with no CGI, it wasn't going to be done in the 80s, whatever. But this was a movie. You didn't need those special effects. This was a real movie. We're big Avengers people. We're big Marvel people.
Those are movies.
They're movies, but they're
not films.
They're movies. Yeah. They're movies. They're not films. They need the special effects to make it.
Yes.
Where this movie, obviously the special effects the VFX were a part of it. But this movie was no, this told a story. This was awesome. But continue.
But no, that's I really
love Marvel. I have no hate Marvel, but it's
99% of the time. Listen, there's a high probability chance, and I don't know because we obviously haven't seen the movie. It hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to give Spider-Man: A Brand New Day a higher score than this movie. That's my own personal enjoyment. That's my own personal.
I give this a 9.4. That could come in as a 9.5.
What I enjoy as a movie.
Yeah.
That's my own personal thing. You can go by what I like. You can go by what you like. I don't care.
No, yeah.
It's not, you know what I mean?
What it is, yeah.
But to me, that there's a difference between a movie and a film.
100.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be a blockbuster movie.
I agree with your
top notch. My number is going to be high.
I agree.
My rating is going to be high. But to me, this is a film.
Oh,
and I don't know what in my brain says that's a different word.
Yeah,
because it's really not. In the movie realm, they probably consider that the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? You go to Hollywood, they're probably saying.
I understand,
but like how I feel about that's the terminology I want to use.
I understand.
I got a haircut the other day.
Yeah,
and I go, oh yeah, I saw the Odyssey. I was talking to Larry.
See, that's how I know you're short on the 8.8. This could be a 9.1 for you.
No,
yeah, it could be. You're talking about a Obama. You're talking
because I know it's a common thing. So I talked to Larry, right, down at 968.
Just saying.
Man, hold on, can I get the shout out done already? All right, I'm trying to help him out there.
All right, my bad. Sorry, Larry.
Jesus Christ. Down at 968 The Shop, Larry, down at Broadway in Somerville, also located in Billerica, second shop.
Second shop.
Also go there sometimes because I like to ride.
Did Matt Damon get his haircut there?
I don't know if he did. Larry, you tell me. Did Matt Damon ever get his haircut there?
He should.
But we were talking about, I said, this is a film and not a movie.
No, I get the take you're saying, and I do agree with the take.
Now, if we're gonna go,
keep going on the good stuff because you only said because
a lot of the other good stuff that I want to say is spoiler territory.
Okay,
see what I'm saying?
Okay,
you understand what I mean? I don't want to.
I forgot we're in spoiler territory.
Negatively, I would say, one, you want real negative or like pretend negative first?
No, real negative.
Well, the real negative is it did feel every bit of 3 hours.
No, it did not. That was my positive.
In my point.
My positive, I already had it thought out. My positive was that this movie felt like a 1 hour and a half movie. 100%.
To me, it felt every bit of 3 hours.
Not a chance.
That day, we're allowed to be different.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But to me, it felt every bit of 3 hours.
No way.
There was. I don't know what it was. I think it was.
So how long?
I think it was the jumping around.
Can we jump into spoilers?
I think no, not yet. I think it was the way the story was told in the middle.
You're not a Christopher Nolan fan, then?
I do like a lot of his movies,
but that's how he tells stories, and that's how I love it.
That's fine, but I think it was how it was told in the middle, because it was so long that I felt the 3 hours.
I didn't. I've now seen it twice, and both times did not feel long.
Well, that's fine. That's why mine is an 8.
I mean, obviously it felt long. I mean, it's still no. Not in that sense, but obviously it's still a 3 hour movie. It's still a long movie, no matter how you look at it.
Slice the bread.
Yeah, no matter how you slice the bread, it is still a 3 hour movie. But both times I've seen it, did not be like, wow, this
Spider-Man's runtime, I believe, is 2 hours and 32 minutes.
It should be longer.
It's right around there. What I saw recently, I'm pretty sure it's right around there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now that I'm not going to feel the 2 hours and 32 minutes like I felt the 3 hours of Nolan Odyssey. And I didn't even mean to mention Nolan. You fucking imprinted that in my head. But as much as I said Odyssey.
No, I
that's my point.
I kind of agree with you on that, though. But we're big Spidey guys. We're big Marvel guys.
I get that. But that's why I'm giving you my perspective.
And only because
I felt the 3 hours. I sat there in a reclined seat because I went and saw it in Dolby. I didn't see it in IMAX.
Yeah.
And I get that people get right. Sound might be better in one, and the visuals might be better in another. Right. They're all close. I don't care what you say.
They are close.
I don't give a shit. I'd
close.
I'd rather lean back a little bit. I don't even lean back fully anymore in Dolby.
I don't.
You know why?
The wall.
Because they put that fucking stupid wall.
Which I will say, Liberty Tree, you can go fully back.
Walls a little bit better.
The walls are lower.
They fucked up. They should have lowered those little bit walls.
Hey, Somerville
AMC
sucks.
The walls are. It's just it takes away.
Which is weird. All right, off topic.
Takes away about 6 inches from the bottom of the screen.
Off topic.
Right, agree or not?
Off topic. Somerville Dolby, better screen, better theater. The walls are way too high. Liberty Tree.
You know what happened?
No, Liberty Tree.
Do you know what happened?
Worse theater, worse screen. Walls are way better.
You know what happened?
Walls are way better.
You know what happened? Some will build the walls. They're way too high.
Yeah.
You know what? You need to cut it.
Yeah. I don't know. Liberty Tree, worse screen, worse theater. But the walls are like...
I do enjoy going to Liberty Tree. I just don't want to drive from Somerville to Liberty Tree.
Yeah. No, I agree.
If I can go to Somerville.
No, I agree.
Right?
I mean, both for me are both 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Both 20 minutes.
My point is, the walls are a little too high. But we're going off topic.
They are.
We're sliding down the hole.
No, we are. I told you it was going to happen.
Odyssey? Negative. Felt like 3 hours to me. Brought it below a 9. Because 3 hours is a long time.
Yeah.
To sit there. Just saying. That's fine if it's not for you.
I'm disagreeing with that. But
That's fine. My other, it's not really a negative. Again, not something that affects the film. Because I felt like it was...
I think this is going to be the same negative.
No, it's not. I already know it's not because you dabbled in it.
I think it's going to be.
It's not. Of all the pre-complaints that I've heard about this movie...
Too many.
There was a lot of pre-complaints.
Way too many.
There was one before going to, I'll call it hell.
It's like my favorite scene in the movie.
No. Before. Actually, I shouldn't even say anything.
Can we get to spoilers, or should I say my positives and negatives first, and then go into it? I'll go to my positives.
Yeah, go to your positive and negative
without
first.
spoiling.
Yeah, no spoilers.
My positives is that the acting was incredible. Every single person on this cast did a great job. Whether some people outperformed others, it doesn't matter. Like you said, everyone did.
I'm not hating on one or the other. They all did good.
To an A+ job. Everyone did an incredible job. The visuals were insane for an all practical movie. Like after I saw the movie, you look at like interviews and stuff, and you're like, oh no, that was a puppet. Oh no, that was like an animatronic. Like and it's like what? Like what? It's like. Especially since like nowadays it's like, oh no, everyone resorts to CGI. It's like, oh no,
it's easy out.
They built a 170-foot ship and sailed the fucking Atlantic. No,
that's all right. No, I'm just protecting.
No.
I'm getting.
They
anxious.
built a 170-foot ship and sailed the Atlantic and put the IMAX cameras on this ship and filmed. Like, oh, it's like, wow, really? Like everything was practical, which is insane. That's I mean, other than that, just being like a positive, like obviously that's like visually good.
Mm-hmm.
And they could have done that like in CGI, maybe just as good, slightly worse. But like, just like to think of that.
I think it would depend on how much time you had to make the film.
Yeah.
That's always the factor.
But just to think of that and be like, oh shit, like they were like rowing this boat, like they were sailing this boat.
What was one of the things I heard was like when they were like doing stuff like the cast and crew.
Yeah, like they worked.
The cast and crew had to like row the boat.
Yeah,
to, like
they worked.
Film things or something. I don't know what it was.
Which is crazy. Look, another thing. I guess the waters got rough, and a couple of the extras or whatever were like throwing up. And Christopher Nolan was like, "This, can I film you?" Like,
oh really?
Yeah. I saw Matt Damon talking about it. He's like, "This, like, oh, like, do you care if I film you?" Like,
Oh, they probably just in case they
like they wanted to add in like a whatever.
Yeah.
Like they were getting sick on the boat.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, like we're gonna film you, like whatever, like that. Obviously,
yeah.
No,
so it was a good,
a little spoiler, but that wasn't in the movie. But
no,
it's
So what else you got?
It's a cool thing.
What else is positive?
Positive?
No, I mean, I know there's a lot more positive.
The way the story was told, which is an opposite of how you just negatively affected it. The way the story was told, I thought perfectly flowed with everything. The way it went from Telemachus to Odysseus to Calypso to Odysseus to Menelaus.
I feel like this is we're leading to a little bit of this is like a little spoiler there.
It's not though, because I'm not describing anything in these scenes. I'm just telling you how the story was told. I just thought it was perfect. I thought every time they ended with Telemachus saying something, it led right into the perfect next scene of something that had nothing to do with what they were talking about. I thought it followed up perfectly, and I thought you were never disengaged with the movie. Where you said,
all right, now I just thought of something again.
Where you said this felt
every bit of 3 hours.
Yeah. Where I felt I was engaged in every minute.
Listen, no. I think you misunderstand.
No. Where I felt I was engaged in every minute, and I felt that the movie flew by. There was not one point of the movie where I was like, wow, this is dragging.
But I guess I don't know if you're misunderstanding what I'm saying or not.
Well, obviously, if you felt a 3-hour movie is a long movie.
No. But
no matter how you call it.
Yeah, it is.
3 hours is a long movie.
I agree with you.
So at one point of the film, you must have thought that this movie dragged.
Yes, but it feels like a 3-hour movie. But
that's my point. Is like
each of those, there's moments in. I'm like watching this movie, and I go, "Wow, I feel like I'm in a 3-hour movie."
Yeah,
but what I'm watching
is awesome.
Being done really well.
Yeah,
right. I don't know how to explain that, but for me, it took a little bit away. That's okay. It is. Listen, sip your watermelon Red Bull.
I'm gonna have to take a piece.
Your big Red Bull. Your big, what did I call it? The Red Bad Bull.
The Red Bad Bull.
Right? Drink your Red Bad Bull and get over it.
No, I'm not. I'm not hating on you because, like I said, like a 3-hour movie is still a 3-hour movie. Yeah, no matter how you put it.
No, it's not, because I understand what you're saying, but if you give me Endgame, it doesn't feel like a 3-hour movie.
This felt quicker than Endgame.
Not to me.
I mean, not quicker, but
not to me.
Yeah, no,
that's fine.
I'm not hating on you.
No. I know you're not, but I'm just telling you that's why it got the score that I got from me. 8.8. Not a bad score. No, really fucking good score.
Really good. I'm high. I fucking love this movie.
What'd you say? 9.4?
9.4.
You're crazy. Anyways,
no.
Continue. What's your negatives?
My negatives?
Before non-spoiler negatives.
I don't think I could do it
without dabbling in the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will say another positive.
Hold on.
Well, no, I will. I can jump into negatives. Which, so I've seen the movie twice now. Dolby IMAX.
Yeah.
Regular IMAX. Regular Dolby. My negative is that we live in Boston.
This is no 70mm fucking IMAX.
No 70mm IMAX. Watching in IMAX in Dolby, I was like, oh, what really is like the difference? Like what? I don't really go see a movie twice in the theaters. It depends what kind of movie.
Can you see?
I saw Endgame twice, and I saw Infinity War twice. I think they were the same theater though. think it was both Dolby.
You just went and saw the same movie twice. You didn't change the venue or whatever.
I saw both. So I very rarely go see a movie in the theaters twice.
Yeah.
It depends what movie it is. It's got to be a really good movie. Endgame, Infinity War, The Odyssey, whatever. Very good movies. And I was like, oh. So the first time I saw it was in IMAX. Loved it. The second time, Dolby. Loved it. But there was a difference.
Okay.
And my point is, I was not able to see it in 70 millimeter IMAX.
Yeah.
I tried to get tickets to the Rhode Island one, to the New York City one. Shit sold out till like September. I mean,
I'm not waiting that long to see the movie. Yeah.
No, I'm not waiting.
Well,
that
you could
long.
have fucking pre-ordered it 8 months ago. Or
No,
whatever it was.
a year ago. It was a year ago from the release date.
That's crazy.
It was a year ago from the release date. I did my research.
That's crazy.
I did my research. It was a year ago from the release date. Opening weekend was sold out. Now, shit sold out this September.
Crazy.
I messed up. I guess I should have been on the wave.
Yeah.
But
basically.
Yeah. I should have been on it, whatever. But that's my one negative about it without getting into spoilers.
Yeah.
That, like, damn, like, I messed up. Like,
yeah, but that's not really a negative about the movie.
No.
That's a negative about the availability of the movie.
But I guess
not
it does.
a negative on the movie.
Yes.
It's
That's my negative on Christopher Nolan,
availability.
which there's only fucking 40
But it's not his fault.
40 theaters.
It's not
in
his
the
fault
world.
he wants to create it on a high quality product that is not available.
No, I respect him for doing that.
That's like saying,
but why can't they
here
make
we go.
more?
Here I'm gonna drop off the horseshoe here. That's like saying PlayStation 3 is not better than Xbox 360. PlayStation 3 is far light years beyond Xbox 360.
No.
The problem is
Don't even start this.
Stop.
Xbox 360 is way better than PlayStation 3.
No,
PlayStation 4 is better than Xbox One. You're completely wrong. You're completely wrong.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
It doesn't matter.
The problem is that Xbox 360
is the top tier gaming console.
Had technology that every creator could use, every production company, every
360 is the.
Are you gonna let me get this out?
No.
PlayStation 3 used technology above and beyond the means of normal companies' abilities. They did not know how to program for PlayStation 3. The technology in PlayStation 3 was far above and beyond Xbox 360. That's why the games looked better on Xbox 360. It's the same reason why.
So PlayStation 3 is better because it looked worse?
It's the same reason why. It's the same reason why Android is better than iPhone.
No.
But we'll go down that rabbit hole a different time.
Different time.
So anyways. Android's better than iPhones, bottom line. But we're not gonna. I know you're an iPhone defender, but doesn't matter. Time for the spoilers.
Let's get into it.
Spoilers will be discussed. Spoilers will be announced. Spoilers will be talked about. Spoilers will be slapped amongst your sister's ass.
This is our spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning. Warning. Spoiler.
Yeah. Spoilers. Everything about this movie was just great. My one spoiler negative part, which I was going to jump into in non-spoilers, but I had to hold myself, was I don't know how much you know about Charybdis and Scylla, the sea monster and the rock monster.
Not a ton.
But my one thing I wish he didn't do practical was Scylla, the rock monster.
So I don't know how they did that practical.
Don't know. Puppets.
That's the only one I haven't really heard of.
They were grabbing people off the ship, like legitimately with like whatever, like animatronics or whatever. They were grabbing people off the ship.
Okay.
But my one thing I wish...
That was one of the only ones that I didn't hear how they did it.
Yeah. I didn't really see too much about it either, but I did see that they were like really grabbing people off the ship, like whatever, like however they did
I get
it.
what you're saying, yeah.
But I wish they made Scylla like more CGI.
Well, they did it quick.
Well,
everything they did was like,
yeah. Well,
the only thing you didn't really see quick was like going back into the holes.
That's why, though.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When it was like going back into the holes.
Yeah, but that
I don't know if this is going back in the holes.
Would you hate? That's why it was done quick, I think, because it was practical.
Yeah.
But Scylla's supposed to be like this, like crazy 6-headed dragon, like it's supposed to be like crazy. You know what I mean?
You really only saw like
a little bit of it.
I'll call it tentacles or something.
Yeah,
whatever you want to call it.
That landed right on your foot. But that's like one. I got two actually. Like, but in my only negatives is because it was only practical, which I give all praise.
No, they did.
Which
Don't take away from the practical.
No, I give all praise to the practical.
Yeah, they did a great job with that shit.
Like, I love that. Like, if you're gonna stray away from CGI, stray away from CGI. Don't use it.
If you can do it, do it.
If you can do it, do it. But if you can make it better, make it better. So that was one, because I think they could have made Scylla and Charybdis, because Charybdis was just a whirlpool, which is also crazy how they did it. They had jet skis.
Yeah, like a bunch of guys doing circle jet skis. And
Insane.
they CGI'd the middle, or visual effects the middle.
Visual effects the middle to make it look like
but
a whirlpool.
The waves and everything on the outside was all real.
Insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. What a thought process of like how to do it. Like,
well, no, that makes sense. I've done that on a jet ski.
No, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, but like insane.
But like the size of this room, that's like,
yeah, they must have had a good amount of jet skis.
Yeah,
but I do wish like Scylla was a little more longer. Maybe not longer, but like more in depth of how Scylla is, like a 6-headed dragon, and then another also. The sirens. Okay. I wish we got to see what the sirens really looked like. In the books, I don't know have you ever seen the Percy Jackson movies?
So, yeah, it's the thing is that I get them all blended together, so I don't really.
I never read the books. I've never read the Odyssey. I've never read the Iliad.
Yeah,
I grew up on the Percy Jackson. I grew up on those.
No,
movies.
I know the movies. Yeah. Like I said,
the sirens are supposed to be like, obviously, like beautiful mermaids, like, to see from a distance, but up close when you're dealing with the sirens is like,
they're kind of
like a monster,
not so nice.
So I do wish we got to see like what the sirens really were.
What's the idea that they lure you in? And
yeah.
Almost similar to I don't know if you know this. Seen this, but almost similar to the mermaids of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
I don't know how much you know that.
No, that's like pretty similar.
That's kind of where they're
that's what they are.
Gorgeous creatures who can sing and
that's literally.
I think that's where they got them from.
No, yeah,
I think that's where pirates got them from.
Yeah. No, that's actually exactly it. That's exactly it. But so those two things, as much as I love the practical effects in this movie, and I wouldn't trade it for the CGI. I do wish they went a little more into that.
Okay.
And then another, that's really the only like true negatives I like really have, because everything else was like almost perfect to me.
Like I told you with the negatives.
Yeah.
The 3-hour thing.
Yeah.
Really, for me, that's what brought it down. But here's a negative.
I mean, so my question is to you, the 3-hour thing. Would you have made it shorter? Or would you accept
I think it's the
story?
Changing of the flow. They could have did something that
made
it a little bit
personally
better.
I had no problem with it because I thought it told the story exactly how it needed to be.
I think the changing of the flow could have been. There's something they could have done, and I don't know what it is. I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm not making.
No, you're not Nolan. I get it.
I just don't.
You're not Michael Nolan. I get it.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, wait a minute, that's not his name. And then I thought I figured out what you're doing.
No, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just
I don't know the
asking
answer.
where
I don't know the answer to that question.
if you think you could have cut some scenes or
No, I don't. It's not the cut of the scenes. It's the flow of the scenes, maybe.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I don't know. But it just felt like 3 hours.
Yeah. No, that's no problem. I was just seeing like where you, because I asked you if you thought it dragged, and you said no.
No, it didn't really drag. I don't know,
because I've seen some movies where it's long. I guess this movie dragged.
Yeah, and those are hour-and-a-half movies.
Yeah, and it's like, wow, this movie dragged, and it's like, wow, this is really
no, that wasn't the case. I guess it was like I kept this feeling like, oh, it's gonna drag. No.
Yeah.
I don't know how that, if that makes sense.
Well, no, because that's when I think they jumped right into the next scene.
Like, yeah, but I still had that feeling.
Yeah,
that feeling takes it away from me.
Where it's like they would go with Matt.
If you gave me a 2 hour or an hour and a half or an hour and 45
too
movie,
short.
No, but I'm not talking about not for this movie, but I'm saying in general.
Yeah.
If you gave me an hour and 45 minutes of a movie that like I have that feeling and then it comes out of that feeling quickly, then it doesn't matter.
No, yeah.
But in a actual 3-hour movie where it does give you that feeling, it takes away. Yeah. In my opinion.
No, I can't hate. I mean, a 3-hour movie is still a 3-hour movie, you know? It's
the only other negative, and I feel like you're going to disagree. And it's not really a negative because I don't know, but to term it as a negative is the only way I know how to describe it. I do have to side with some of those pre-negative assumptions. Not necessarily full on.
I need to hear which one.
On the mark assumptions.
Which one?
Not necessarily directly, specifically, exactly on those assumptions.
The tequila's flowing in me now because I need to hear which one.
Get mad. To me, watching on screen, especially in the first time I see it, more specifically on the first time I see it, and I don't mean this in any kind of fucking stupid way, but when I see Elliot Page on the screen for the first time, doing the scene with the she's running up to like the Trojan horse, and waiting, to me, all I can see is a woman.
I mean, it is a woman, but that's besides the point.
No, it's not besides the point. Don't cast someone who looks like a woman to play a man.
But do you understand the whole point of her? Do you understand her character then?
Yes.
I should say.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with.
She's a miss.
Let me finish what my thought process on it. Then you can say whatever you want to say. Listen, there's moments in which the acting that he produces,
unbelievable,
is really good.
Hades was probably the best acting,
but in Hades, yes,
the movie.
But it's also there's a lot of makeup work and things that are going there.
Oh, that makes it the best.
That makes it right.
Yeah.
That makes you in hell type or dark,
I agree with that.
Covered.
I'm just saying that scene was one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
And I don't care. I really don't care. But she's in the movie, or he's in the movie. Whatever.
3 minutes of a 3-hour movie.
I don't think I'll ever be able to say he's in the movie because when I look at her,
well, we watched Umbrella Academy.
A woman. It sounds stupid, but to me, I see the feminine features in the face when I see her,
which is fine.
So to me, you're playing a man.
Yeah,
and I understand she's in it so small amount that.
Doesn't matter.
The scenes are important, but I could get over it.
Yeah.
It doesn't take away from the movie for me. I still enjoy the movie, but to me, I still see a woman.
So my point to your point is, one, the Hades scene with Sinon was incredible. her telling Odysseus, like, oh, you need to tell Antinous, like, you need to give him back his shame, whatever. That whole scene was incredible. That
really great acting job.
Really great acting job. Very good. And then back to your original point of the first time you see Sinon getting speared at the Trojan horse, but you're like, oh, I agree with you. That you're like, oh, this kind of does look like a woman, whatever.
But
no, let me finish. You're like, oh, this kind of does look like a woman. Like she's supposed to be a warrior, or he's supposed to be a warrior, and doesn't really seem like a warrior.
No,
but then
no, that's not what I mean.
No,
but that's not what I mean.
No, I know what you mean is like this.
I
looks
visually
like a woman.
see a woman.
No, yeah, I get that, which is fine. It doesn't matter because my point is, as the movie goes on, you realize that he is a misguided warrior. Like he wasn't supposed to be drafted.
I get all that.
It wasn't.
I get all.
Wasn't supposed to be like this story. This great warrior.
But that's why I say it doesn't take away from. I didn't use that in determining my reduction in rating this movie.
Yeah, I think it has no impaction of how the movie took place because of how Elliot Page performed in Hades.
But to me, it's not the right casting because that's still a woman visually to me. And I'm not, it is what you can say whatever you fucking want to be, but guess what? You still come to me. My eyes see a woman.
You might be right that it did look like a woman, whatever, still. I mean, it is a woman.
I hate, and I don't mean to be like an asshole and be it looked like, I don't mean it. That's not, because you said it a couple times. It looked like, right?
Whatever.
Right? Because she was a woman.
No, he is a woman, whatever. It used to be whatever you want to call it. It doesn't take away.
This is where I mean, like,
it doesn't take away.
This is where we go down a dark and dirty path.
Yeah, but it doesn't. To me, it still doesn't take away the fact that he or she or whatever the fuck you want to call him, whatever the fuck you want to call Elliot Page, very good. That Elliot Page's performance in Hades was maybe the best acting performance in the movie in Hades.
No, I disagree.
No,
that's okay.
I'm not saying it is the best because I do agree that but I think it's top 3. I think it's really good. Acting.
She did a good job in that moment.
That was an incredible scene.
But again, I think there could have been somebody else that could have did a good job as a man.
But maybe. But I can't take away the fact of how good.
And I'm not
Elliot Page did.
Not because I want to take away a role from a woman.
No, yeah,
but because it's a man's role. We always people talk about swapping things,
but it is a man.
But it's not.
Yeah, but either way, it doesn't matter because that's still to me, that was one of the best acting performances in the movie in that scene.
I 100% understand what you're saying, and not trying to.
So it's like, yeah, maybe you could have casted someone else, but it's like at the same time, like why would you when this person just did a phenomenal job? Like, how much better could you have really got just for masculine features? Just for masculine features, how much are you going to take away the performance, or are you going to add masculine features? I would prefer the performance.
I don't know.
Personally, I'd prefer the performance.
Well, what you're saying is,
yeah,
this is the best way I can.
Would you rather a worse performance with masculine features?
Nick? Tomorrow,
yeah,
we're going to start filming the biography of Nick Dasc. But the only person that can play the role is Elliot Page. Is that okay?
Is she going to make me look like a beast or not?
Stop.
Is she? That's a serious question. That's a serious question. Is she going to make me like a beast? Is she drinking tequila and punching people in the face or what? Like, is she? Or no?
She might do an okay job, but she's still not a man.
That automatically, okay job, not good enough. I want a great job like she did in Hades. I want a great job. I want a great job
Stop.
like she.
I don't want a woman playing me. That's my opinion.
Doesn't matter because Sinon wasn't even a fucking real person.
No, I understand that. This is not. We're going down a weird rabbit hole of who's playing us in a biopic.
My point is to go from an 8.8 to a 9.4 because.
No. I didn't say that it affected my score.
You did.
No, I didn't. I said that did not affect my score. I said she was in it for 5 minutes. Didn't bother me.
Less.
And like I said, the Hades person, anybody could play that if they did that acting job.
Yeah.
It doesn't. The visual of it. I'm saying when I saw her on screen,
I mean, you watched Umbrella Academy though.
As herself,
you watched Umbrella Academy.
Yes. In the first 2 seasons, she was a woman.
First one season
or whatever fucking season was, but she still played a woman in the. Oh, then they played into that.
No, it was a him.
They changed.
Second season was a he.
Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Stop being a peckhead.
Being a peckhead.
What else do you got? What do you got for good stuff?
For good stuff?
Tell us. Go down because
anytime that bow was
crushing
strung,
this fucking time limit.
I already told you
I know
this.
that, but
anytime that bow was strung, I had the chills.
The bow.
Anytime, I was legit had the chills. I could watch. I've seen it twice now. I could watch from the Hades scene to the end of the movie 400 times and not get sick of it.
Hades scenes in the end. Yeah. Well, that's close to the end, so.
Yeah, probably the last hour and a half. Probably the last hour and a half. I can watch from that Hades scene to the end of the movie 400 times and still be like, this is amazing.
One of the really great things of the movie. I got more for you.
Oh, okay.
One of the really great things of the movie was all the stuff, the little things.
Oh, this is my point before?
The bow, the way...
the dog.
The bow would be strung. And the way the dog... and
the small details were insane. Because I bet you, I'm going to give you 2 details that you didn't even know about.
Yeah, I bet you I did.
Did you know that Penelope's name wasn't mentioned until Odysseus remembered Penelope's name?
No, why would I notice that?
Because that's a small detail that is just phenomenal. Like, that's just like mind-blowing.
I don't know. I feel like it was.
They never mentioned her name was Penelope until Odysseus remembered that he had a wife and her name was Penelope. And then all of a sudden, Penelope was mentioned 3 times.
I feel like I knew who Penelope was.
Well, we know that it's Penelope, but in the movie, it wasn't. Her name was never mentioned as Penelope.
Maybe that's my instincts of whatever.
Yeah. Until Odysseus remembered that, like, oh, I have a wife. Her name's Penelope, and then all of a sudden, the small details were insane.
What I'm just talking about is like. Yes, those are insane too. But what I'm talking about is like, to me, that was the greatest part of the movie. Is like, okay, in the beginning, he teaches you, or they show you, this is how I hunt prey.
Yeah,
I string my bow. I play the fucking bing.
Yeah,
to get because I feel like it's unfair. So I feel like I give them the warning that I'm coming for them. Then when I hunt them.
When he's at
then in the end,
Cersei's place too, though. When he's at Cersei's place, he strings his bow, shoots the deer when it's really the human. But then at the end, he strings his bow, shoots it, and then he fucks up everybody. Movie's just awesome. I fucking loved it.
That was good because he gave the warning, like he did in the beginning.
Yeah,
he did a warning shot or a warning strung. And then, like, let them know, I'm coming for you.
That was awesome, too, when he's like this. The other guy, I forget his name. The black guy with Antinius. He's like this. You're Odysseus.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Because he strung his bow, and he's like this. You're Odysseus. He's like, yeah, I am Odysseus, motherfucker.
John Leguizamo as the blind guy was great.
Phenomenal job.
Like we said, they didn't really give you a name until like the very end.
That's something I saw today, too, a clip today. They made him blind.
Yeah, he literally was blind.
He was legit
I saw it
blind.
on like the Tonight Show or something.
They put contacts in or whatever.
He needed to walk to the bathroom.
He was blind.
The dog waiting for him. It's like, that's a dog.
Yeah,
my dog.
See, that's one thing I didn't know. Was that a real dog? I haven't seen.
I would assume it was. Yeah, they had 3 dogs. Three different dogs. They had a puppy, a middle dog, and an old dog.
The old dog must have been pretty old.
No, well, I think like Leguizamo said, he just was like a good dog that just sat there.
It seemed like an old dog.
It was an old dog. I forget what kind of dog he said it was. I forget what it was. I think it was like a Portuguese something dog. I don't know what it was called. But yeah, all those things were great. I thought Matt Damon did a great job.
He's winning an Oscar.
I thought
Tom Holland did a phenomenal job.
Tom Holland did a great job.
I mean, I've seen, other than Spider-Man movies, I've seen one movie with him in it. Other than the Spider-Man movies. Like, have you ever seen Cherry?
Yeah, you saw Avengers.
No, like, other than him playing Spider-Man. Have you seen Cherry?
No, I actually don't know if I've seen too many Tom Holland movies.
Cherry's by the Russo brothers.
Okay.
Cherry's pretty good. And Tom Holland does a pretty good job in that. But this movie is definitely his number one movie now, like acting-wise. Other than Spider-Man movies, though.
Yeah, but this is, like I said, that's a different type of...
Oh, than the other... No, that you saw Uncharted.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like Uncharted.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
But did I think he did a bad job in it?
No, but this movie,
I didn't love Uncharted, the movie.
He did a great acting job. But coming into this movie, I saw a lot of people hating on him.
No, I don't know why.
Don't know why. He did great.
And who's your favorite actor in this movie?
My favorite, it has to be Matt Damon.
Okay.
But other than Matt Damon,
I had one.
Other than Matt Damon, it's got to be Anne Hathaway.
That was my number one.
It's got to be
Anne Hathaway is my number one.
The emotion she puts into this role,
I love it.
Her when she's like talking to Tom Holland, like about like
the end. The end conversation.
The end conversation when she's like, I've been sitting in this throne for 20 years. Like, that was awesome.
So for
the
me,
emotion she puts in is incredible.
You talk about
I mean, Matt
Dark
Damon
Knight being your favorite Nolan movie.
It still is.
For me, I wanted more Anne Hathaway Catwoman in that series. That's just what I wanted. That was one of the things. That's one of the downfalls of those Batman movies. I wanted more Anne Hathaway.
I have
Catwoman.
my final Nolan ranking, which maybe we'll get.
We'll get to that at a different time. That's fine.
I have my final.
I feel like you haven't seen every single one, so you can't.
I'm missing 4.
Yeah, so get the 4 and then say
I'm missing
4. And I'm missing some too, so I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you can't rank all his movies without having all his movies.
No, for sure. No, I'm missing a big one though. Well, I'm missing 2 big ones. The other 2 I don't really count.
But why? Because one of them's old.
One of them's his first movie, which is probably his least favorite movie out of people's movies.
But you got to learn somewhere.
No, I agree.
And as a person who's gonna,
but and then one of them's Memento, which I heard is a great movie.
I feel like I've seen pieces of it.
Then Dunkirk. I've never seen Dunkirk, which I also heard is a very good movie. But I don't know if it's for me.
But Anne Hathaway did a great job.
Oh, incredible!
Matt Damon did a great job.
Believe it, into the
you know
movie,
what? To believe it or not, this is like I said, Anne Hathaway was number 1 for me in this movie.
Yeah,
I was impressed with Robert Pattinson.
He was one of my least favorite.
No,
I think he was my least favorite because he did such a good job.
Well, I don't like his character.
I think that's why he's my least favorite.
I don't like his character. His character was great, a great little bitch.
Somebody get these beggars on it.
Yeah, but he was such a cocky prick.
Yeah.
And then when it came time to fight, he was a little bitch.
He's a little bitch.
Oh my God, get the dagger.
Get the spears.
Get the spear.
Get the shields.
I'm going to hide behind this pole. Oh my God. Somebody get that. I was like.
Such a bitch.
It was such a bitch, but I was impressed. know he could act like that. That's my opinion.
That's why I
thought he did a good job acting.
Well, that's why I say, like, I think he was my least favorite. But then after, I was like, well, maybe he was my least favorite because I hated him so much. Like, he did such a good job acting.
That scene when he comes up, I don't even know. It just made me think of it. It's not really a Robert Pattinson great scene, but
yeah,
I'm saying when Damon comes up as the beggar,
and
gives him the little straw
awesome.
or whatever it is, and gives it to him on the table, and he doesn't turn around.
Yeah,
and he's like, he asks him what his name is, and he's like, oh, it's Sinan. And he's like,
oh, that was awesome.
It was just the best. I don't know. It was just all aura. As the beggar, he was all.
Talking about aura.
Yeah.
You talking about Agamemnon? The straight Aura King?
Yeah, that's basically what you should call him, the Aura King, because that's all he had in this movie.
Oh, straight Aura. He didn't every single time.
Zero acting done.
Other than Hades.
Standing there.
When the gates open, he's just standing there. He's like, straight Aura vomit.
Sorry, we should change what we're saying. Christopher Nolan had great aura in choosing his costume for
Well, what did you think? Because this was a bunch of pre-order too.
I don't care. It doesn't bother
costume?
Me. Shit like that doesn't bother me. I don't care.
It was fire.
Here's the thing.
Everything about it was unreal.
No, people are going to complain about
bronze.
People are going to complain about the costumes are inaccurate. Don't care. They look good.
Don't care. It looked awesome.
You used I don't know. I guess we'll call it average American accents with American slurs.
Don't care. Don't want to watch a movie in Latin.
Don't give a shit. Born in Boston, I barely can speak English, so do you think I care if they're speaking English? I don't know.
Do I want to watch a movie full of Greek actors when I can get Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson? No, I would rather watch all four of them on film every single time.
My whole thing is my problem with all these things, with those types of things is that whoever made the film,
had a vision.
In this case, Christopher Nolan, chose to make it a certain way.
Yeah.
Right? That was
an American adaptation.
That's the way he wanted to make the story of someone else's story.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Which is also 5,000 years old.
It's only the 16th time it's been made. And that's an exaggeration, but it has been made multiple times before. You don't like his? Don't fucking go and see it. Go watch one of the ones in the past.
Or go read it in Latin from Homer.
Or go read the book.
Yeah.
Go read.
And the book's not even the original. The book's been lost in translation for thousands of years. Like
I don't care. Right? Because you know why? 15, 20 years from now, somebody else is going to make the Odyssey.
Yeah.
And they're going to make it. And you know what? Because of the criticisms on this, but it might not be as good. But what I'm saying is because of the criticism on this one, they might say, oh, they got criticized 20 years ago for not using the proper accents. We better put the accents in.
Yeah.
Right? And they'll do all those things.
And it's going to be worse.
No.
It's going to be worse.
No, you don't know that. What if it's Christopher Nolan's kid?
Is it Christopher Nolan? Is it Christopher? I don't give a fuck about his kid.
I'm just saying. You're so obsessed. I'm saying it could be a really great movie. I'm going to take this movie for how it was created.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
No, I loved it. I mean,
stop being. I say this with Mortal Kombat. I said it with Masters of the Universe.
Oh yeah.
I'll say it with fucking
Enjoy
Spider-Man.
what you're watching.
I'll say it with the Odyssey.
Yeah.
If you go to the movie and want to pick apart stupid shit about it not being time accurate and shit like that, it can still be a good, enjoyable movie.
What was
You're being a peckerhead.
What was your top moments in the film? Whether if you can you narrow it down to one, or can you name a couple, or do you have to name a couple?
I mean, top moment for me. I think the end is phenomenal.
Oh, the end was the best.
The end is phenomenal.
No, the end was the best.
I don't know if I can say this.
I have two. I think
this one moment in the end, but from the moment.
He strings his bow.
Not even a little bit before that.
Yeah.
Even a little bit before that. From the moment they close like the
last
doors
like 45 minutes
to like really even be. I could even go. Yeah, right. I could even go before that.
from
that
when he gets to the island.
The third act.
From when he gets
The
to
third
Ithaca.
act. The third act is phenomenal.
From when he lands on Ithaca to
if
to
you
the end of the
if you
movie.
really want me to tighten it up, the furthest I will go. The furthest I'll go. I want to include some more stuff, like you said, when he goes to Ithaca. But
I'm going from Hades.
The furthest I'll go as far as tightening it up, I'll say from the moment
Cersei.
The moment he sees the dog and Tom Holland realizes it's his dad.
Oh, that was crazy. You knew it was going to happen, though.
No, but I know that. I did.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying from that moment, I feel like it was just like this.
Yeah. That third act was.
And the only reason why I didn't continue is because the mic boom is there.
Yeah.
I can't keep going up, but I'll try to continue this one. But from that moment, and there was, like I said, I would like to go a little further back, and I probably could. But if you wanted me to tighten it up, I can't go any further than that. From that moment, it was all up.
Like I was just thinking, I could go from Hades, but I could literally go from the Cyclops scene. I could go from the beginning of the movie almost.
Nah.
You didn't like the Cyclops?
I like the Cyclops scene.
But you don't think that was like peak?
I do wish.
You don't think that was like peak?
I do wish they went with the original story, or whatever you want to call it, take on the Cyclops.
Where he's like, I am nobody. Where he talked about him.
Yeah.
So I don't.
And there was more Cyclopses.
Did you see why he didn't do that?
No. Obviously. No.
So the reason why
I get it, it's a lot to build those giant practical things.
Not that that wasn't the reason why he didn't do that.
I'm just saying
scene.
I get that part of it.
Are you saying like
I wish you went
had
with
the
story,
conversation of like, oh, like who did this? I am nobody. That scene? Like kind of somewhat. So I saw that the reason he didn't do that is because he couldn't figure out how to like have the conversation with the Cyclops. Like it wouldn't fit into his, which makes sense now.
I really loved the way the Cyclops. That's cool. I love the way
I will say that's the one scene that was better in Dolby than IMAX. The Cyclops scene.
The scream was phenomenal.
You felt it in your bones. Like you felt the scream.
The theater was like,
yeah, Dolby, IMAX was so immersive. And Dolby was just loud.
Giant Knights.
Crazy.
The way they did that was cool.
Woman actors in 7-footers.
Yeah. But again,
they were the
that
only.
was one of those scenes that made me feel like
they were the only.
I would have missed it if they
didn't
didn't put it in, but I don't. That was one of those ones that made me feel like it was a little long.
I could kind of agree with that, but only because I didn't know who they were.
Cersei,
awesome
with the pigs.
That's another phenomenal.
The way they made that with the animatronics,
insane,
pulling their heads and doing things and making them look, and just a camera work mixed with animatronics, mixed with obviously pigs.
That might be my number one acting performance too, right there. Cersei, I forget her name.
And I'm not. Cersei.
No, her name in real life though.
No, that's not Cersei. That's Calypso. You're talking about Calypso.
No, I'm talking about Cersei. Calypso's the one with the lotus flowers.
Yeah, that's Charlize Theron.
No, I'm talking about Cersei.
Well, whatever her last name is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying before. Yeah. You got the names mixed up before.
No, that might be Cersei and Calypso, not.
No, Calypso's the one with the lotus flowers. Cersei's the witch.
Correct.
Yes. You were telling me.
No.
Well,
whatever.
Doesn't matter. Whoever played Cersei did
Cersei is the older whatever
the witch.
She is. I don't know. The witch, yeah. Is that Charlize? What's her name? Theron? No, not Cersei. Calypso is Charlize. I know, but I'm talking about Calypso.
Okay. Which she was probably my least favorite actress in the movie.
I mean, the role was meant to be almost a narration helping role. But one person we haven't talked about, we've touched on all these little things.
Yeah.
I feel like that off of one thing we haven't touched on really, Zendaya.
What was I was gonna ask you this once we got to like a good point in the conversation. I wanted to know your interpretation.
Like, was it Athena? Was it not
I was
Athena?
muted.
Anyway,
I just switch it.
I don't know how long. Whatever.
Me neither. But I wanted to know your
Fuck did you do that?
I don't know.
But whatever.
I wanted to know your interpretation of Zendaya's character.
Do you mean was it
Athena? Was it his guilt? Was it? I have my like personal interpretation, but
I think it's tough because I think the movie tends to stay away from whether the facts are the gods are real or not real. But
to me,
creatures and mythological elements are real, and the fact that they went to Hades or went on the
personally, I believe the gods are completely real.
I think they're real. So to me, again, these gods take on in their realm. They like to say they take on the faces of the things.
You have Athena's eyes.
So to me,
you got wise eyes.
Thank you. You as well.
You got what?
I think that I like to believe that it was Athena in the form of someone he saw or thought he saw, and maybe in that moment he saw it was Athena. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think it all ties together.
I think it ties together as well.
And I like to believe that stuff. I like to believe that the gods were real.
I do too. I wanted to believe that the gods were real. I saw some things online that they were saying, "Oh, the gods weren't real." It's like, no, the gods were real.
And it's fine if they weren't. Guess what? I'm still going to choose to believe.
Cyclops' kid. I mean, Cyclops is
Poseidon's kid. Oh, I know it's not. I don't know what his actual. I always forget.
Polyphemus.
Yeah, but they don't tell you in the movie, right?
It, but if you're a Percy Jackson fan, they say it.
But I'm saying they don't tell you that in the movie,
no.
So you just have to know.
Yeah, you just have to know. Polyphemus is Poseidon's kid, which is Cyclops. But that's kind of my interpretation of it, where
she's taking the form of somebody that also is his guilt.
Zendaya is an innocent person from Troy that got her head chopped off. But also at the same time was when the statue of Athena.
It's the best way for Matt Damon / Odysseus can understand the emotions that are to come from her.
I think it was really Athena coming to Odysseus as Athena, but in the form of his guilt.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's the
It
was her way.
That's how I interpreted
to help him understand the emotions that he was dealing with.
Which is also kind of crazy though, because I feel like before this movie, I feel like everyone knew, even you. You never read the books. You said you never really watched Percy Jackson.
I mean, I've seen enough of it. It's been a while.
Yeah. But to us or whatever, we thought that the Trojan horse was like a sick battle technique. It was like, we're gonna trick the god. We're gonna trick this.
The best way,
and it's like, and then he got into this, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it was a great way to take over a major
town or city,
whatever you want to call it, a major city in Greek." But guess what? It wasn't honorable. It was very. It wasn't good.
That's why like people compare things, and it's like.
And it's like, wow, like this is how like these guys like everyone around Odysseus was like this. Yeah, we killed everybody. We took over Troy. But guess what? It wasn't honorable.
Well, that's why the movie Troy is about the Battle of Troy.
Yeah.
Which makes, if you're talking about a battle, right? Of course, you're going to talk about the winner.
Yeah.
And the high points of that battle.
Yeah.
Right? This is not a movie about the Battle of Troy.
No.
This is a movie about the Odyssey.
It's about Odysseus's trip
home.
And
it's about Odysseus's trip. That moment, that 10-year time span
100%.
that it took him to get home. That's what the movie is about.
You want to watch Troy? Go watch Troy. Go read the Iliad.
Which is fine.
Go read the Iliad. It's a two-parter.
It's fine. I'm not good or bad story.
Which I do.
Movies aren't bad. The Troy movie wasn't bad.
I wish Christopher Nolan would make an Iliad movie.
It'd be great if he did like a second parter.
And like a
something,
prequel.
like a something.
And like
yeah, whatever.
Agamemnon was like the same character.
You give us like the same
kind of perspective, but like instead
give us
of
a
the
Nolan
Odyssey,
twist on the Iliad.
Just give me the Iliad. Oh my god, it'd be awesome. Now, what did you think of Punisher's character, John Bernthal?
He did all right. And it was not a huge role.
No.
Enough there. He had a lot more material than I thought he would have.
Yeah.
But
I was just fighting up.
Good enough. It was like cool to like be like, oh, I'm gonna see you guys in a couple weeks doing better things.
Yeah, I'll see you, Tom Holland, in 2 weeks, and we'll be teaming up again.
I don't mean like not to take away, but it was just he did good.
Yeah, I
don't mind him. I didn't,
Did you see the hate on that too? By the way,
what
that people
his wife?
No,
or Helen of Troy.
Well, yeah, that too, but which is dumb hate.
Well, right, that's her name, right?
Yeah, Helen of Troy.
Right, that's the right name of
the face that
that's stupid. I hate that shit.
The face that started the battle, basically.
I didn't see the hate on it.
No, I'm not talking about that. But, well, that's what I wasn't talking about. But that was a lot of hate on Helen of Troy because she's a woman of color or whatever. But
really, we're gonna say that a woman of color,
whatever, a black
because
woman.
She's black. Who cares? I don't give a fuck.
But no,
I actually think she's good looking.
I saw hate on John Bernthal because they said he's wearing a bald cap, even though he shaved his head bald for the movie.
He's wearing a bald cap?
No, he's not. He shaved his head bald. He shaved the people are like legit.
What the fuck? People are fucking tapped.
People are so tapped. People out there are so tapped. The guy shaved his head bald for the movie. The guy shaved it.
First of all, do you
He's
know
like this? They're like this.
First of all,
the bald cap looks terrible, and it's like this motherfucker shaved his head.
First of all, do you know John Bernthal?
Yeah, like
he will punch you in the face and be like,
"I don't take naps."
You know what I'm talking about. He will like be like, "Listen, this is gonna come across best if I'm gonna knock you out."
Yeah.
When you get up, knock me out. I don't care.
Yeah, no.
He did that with Jonah Hill. In
yeah. Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Right?
He goes, I'm gonna slap or whatever it was.
He's like, hit me.
He's like, when I'm after the scene is done,
yeah,
hit me as hard as you want.
Yeah.
But I want to make this look good.
Did you see the because everything was like practical in this movie? Did you see Matt Damon talking about John Bernthal in The Horse?
No, I don't think I did.
In The Horse,
I know they were talking about like being tight quarters and shit.
So like they filmed that.
Yeah, they filmed it in The Horse.
In the fucking Horse. Insane. I did not think that was taking place in The Horse, by the way. But obviously I thought it was taking place.
Yeah, so they put a horse in the background and whatever.
They filmed this in the Trojan Horse.
Yeah.
In the water.
One similar to the one that's.
But the water was actually coming in from the ocean. And they said whenever they filmed it was like in a winter time and the water was freezing.
I think I might have
John Bernthal had like a scene and they were trying to film it.
He was shivering.
Shivering.
And he's like, just fucking shoot.
He's like this.
Yeah.
He's like,
I did see this.
And like this, are you ready? He's like this, just fucking go.
But I love that.
And then just to get off like one line, he's like this, and then just get off his one line. And then back to freezing. That's insane. That's incredible.
But I like John Bernthal.
No, I love John Bernthal. He's him and Frank Grillo.
Yeah, you love
both
Frank
of them. I wish I could be in a room with John. If I could sit in a room with two people, it'd be Frank Grillo.
If anybody did one of those seating arrangements, who do you want to sit with at the cafeteria?
It's John Bernthal and Frank Grillo, and then I could pick whoever else. But John Bernthal and Frank Grillo are right there. They're my two guys. I love both of them.
Okay. So, before we move on, do you have any final thoughts?
I mean, the movie's just incredible to me. I was fully invested the whole way.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah.
Good. I agree with you. You should be.
Like
I think the hates
are stupid.
Are a lot of times stupid. The only one, like
the
I told
only,
you, the only one I agree with,
hate I can kind of agree with you on is the 3 hours, because 3 hours is still 3 hours. If you think it's long, guess what? It is long. Like, even if you don't think it's that long, like myself, guess what? It's 3 hours. It's still a long movie. But to me, I can watch an hour and a half movie half the time of this film.
So I don't want to, but I feel like didn't give her enough credit. That's why I wanted to go back to this. This is the hates. The major hates you saw in this movie was 3 hours. Elliot Page, who did not fucking play Achilles.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to say she's playing Achilles. It's not.
Go watch Elliot.
It was Troy, which wasn't an important part of the movie, but was in it so minuscule you can get over the fact that she looks like a woman.
Helen of Troy.
And Helen of Troy, what's her name?
Like in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
I don't know. She's in Wakanda, though.
No, I know. I had it earlier.
Oh, and Travis Scott, which was in it for 35 seconds. Yeah. Who cares? He played a great part as the bod.
Useless.
He was like this.
First of all,
man.
So let me go back. So 3 hours.
A trick.
Yeah. 3 hours. I give you. It feels like 3 hours. He doesn't feel that way. That's fine. That's okay. Every movie telling story is going to affect you differently. Elliot Page, literally in it for I think a total of just over 5 minutes. Does look like a woman to me. Didn't affect the story. Didn't affect it. Didn't really change that for him.
Travis Scott. It did look like a woman.
It really pisses me off that I can't think of this girl's name. It's really bothering me.
Who? I don't know her name. I don't.
I did know her name earlier. Fuck. Helen of Troy.
Wakanda. She's the guy that
they're mad because
she's the guy that has Black Panther's kid.
No, I know who it is. I know who it is. I just don't. For some reason I can't think of her name right now. Helen of Troy. I think she's again another person that's in it for very minuscule. If you want to complain that she's not Greek enough or whatever the fuck you. She's a good looking woman. Who cares?
I'd smash.
Yeah, exactly. And Travis Scott.
And all those
he does like a fucking chant. Who cares?
The only complaint that I can be like okay with is the 3 hours.
Yeah, that's why to me that's enough to bring it down. Anyways, so beyond that, nothing else. We're in agreement for hate.
Yeah, nothing, literally nothing. And what I said before too, Cribdis and Scylla and like the CGI and stuff. But it's nonsense. I just wish. I think I wish those spots were a little longer. But
let's hit the Doomsday trailer before it gets crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Just trying to think of one more Odyssey thing.
There's nothing more. We've hit enough.
Oh, I wanted to say one of my favorite parts actually, when Odysseus was talking to Penelope and getting his feet washed.
Yeah. Oh, and the woman his scarf.
Because I told you, I am a sucker for callbacks. I am a sucker for callbacks. And when she saw the scarf and when he got bit by the boar,
yeah,
I'm like this. Oh, you motherfucker! Like
that was good.
I'm like this. I just wanted to say that because I'm like I'm a sucker for callbacks.
I agree.
And that was perfect. And like she looked right up and she's like, he's like this now.
Like, the fucking thing. He kicked
I'm just fucking any movie. It doesn't matter what the movie is. If you can make a good callback like that, and
the whole
something that you like kind of forget about, but like if you kind of forget about it, but then it's like, oh shit,
again,
like, it's like important.
The connection of the first half of the first third of it,
yeah,
to the third of it
is insane.
It's phenomenal.